felt so alive in my life, 'cause you make me come to life every time I'm free. Oh, and I'm loving all that you do. Can't you see that I'm crashing right into you? falling, falling for you. I'm free. Oh, and I'm loving all that you do. Can't you see that I'm crashing right into you? I've never felt so alive in my life. 'Cause you make me come to life every time. I'm free. Oh, and I'm loving all that you do. Can't you see that I'm crashing right into you? That I'm crashing right into you. I'm free. Oh, and I'm loving all that you do. Can't you see that I'm crashing right into you? Yeah, I'm free falling. Can you hear me calling, calling for you? Yeah, I'm free falling. I'ma keep on falling, falling for you. I'm free. Oh, and I'm loving all that you do. Can't you see that I'm crashing right into you? That I'm crashing right into you. like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Every time I'm with you, time is never quite enough. Whenever I'm thinking, well, it's you I'm thinking of. Running everything through my head that I said, well, I'm sorry if it came out wrong. Should I read it in when I see you again? Am I coming off a little strong? 'Cause I'm counting every second till I can be back in your presence. We're going live, going with no safety net. We're going live. What you see is what you get. What you till I can be back in your presence. We're going live, going with no safety net. We're going live. What you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. We're going live.
That's a lie.
Let's fucking go. The king is back.
It's true. I was lost. I lost sight of my principles. I lost my sense of boundaries, my ability to harbor compassion and consideration. I was blinded by my own doing and hurt some of the people I've come to care about the most. To anyone I truly hurt, I just want to once and for all say, I'm sorry. In the end, I could hardly recognize myself. And then it was like a light switch went off. And there I was in this infinite, self-inflicted pit of isolation, depression, and pain. The pain I've caused others, the pain of loss, the pain of disappointment and regret. This sort of mental state continued for months. Time felt slow. I didn't want to do anything or be anything. Existing felt pointless and continuously agonizing. I was stuck in this loop, feeling constant shame and unable to forgive myself. You know, for so long I was trying to subconsciously run away from the reality of my situation with food, games, shows, even traveling. Traveling with the few people left who still believed in me.
Hey.
There we go?
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck? Are you like canceled? What are you doing on?
Wait, what the fuck?
Many months of this routine misery passed, and I understood finally that my life was no longer going to be the same. Then it happened. The day where I had enough of standing in the rain feeling sorry for myself, had enough of the version of me that created all this pain and misery to begin with. I wanted to evolve. To give myself one last chance, to find the best version of me, I had to abandon everything. Everything I thought I knew about myself and start from the very beginning. The mind is a crazy thing. It's the most precious and useful instrument in our body, but can be extremely destructive without some level of oversight, as it was for me. So I joined a mindfulness meditation group and started my spiritual enlightenment journey, as some people would say. But for me, it was more about self-discovery. I learned to unlearn and understood that I can't change anything about myself unless I have some insight as to how I think. So I became more aware of my thoughts and reactions, and overall just trained myself to be more accepting of, the things that happen in life. that something like pain is a very normal and human thing to experience, but suffering is optional. But I think the biggest takeaway for me was that I learned how to find purpose and quality in my life again, despite all the mistakes and all the pain I've caused others. Unfortunately, I didn't just snap my fingers and suddenly have this life-altering mindset. These concepts and ideas took months to practice and fully grasp, but for the first time in my life, I was in control. I control the quality of my life. This kind of mental shift started to bleed into other parts of my life. So when things kind of went down, I was just not taking care of myself. Sometimes not eating at all or eating too much. If anything, my body was a reflection of my mind. There's no discipline, no definition, and it was falling apart. I tried all sorts of quick fixes, keto, intermittent fasting, vegan. I even water fasted for 7 days, but I quickly learned that change does not come easy. Then I got a dog. Yeah, I called him Bruno. I'm not sure why, but it just fits. For a while, all he did was eat and shit. But when it was okay, we started going for walks. We would walk around the block, around the park. It was a very slow progression. Sooner or later, we were running miles, and he would want to run or go out every day. It became addicting not only for him, but for me. Self-care was now a priority in my life. He very quickly became my best friend. Always pushing me to go out, always there for me, always waking me up at 6 a.m., keeping him healthy and training him well.
Can I have my sock back?
It truthfully inspired me to take my own health more seriously. And with that, it was time to step up my fitness to the next level. I started running, hiking, cycling, mountain biking, you name it, I was probably doing it. Then the gyms opened up and I won't lie, I pretty much started going in every day. Every day I hustled. I went to work. Pain went from my worst nightmare to almost comforting. No cheers, no applause. I learned to be my biggest cheerleader, my biggest motivator. The gym became my therapy, my safe space, a place where I can truly challenge myself and conquer all my demons. Slowly but surely, I started to see change. It was a powerful feeling. Day after day after day after day. Every day was a struggle, every day was pain. To finally understand that running away from pain only delays the inevitable. Growth. Pain is the high cost of growth. Sure, it was good to see my body looking better, but I started to actually feel better. I trained my mind and body every day to endure anything and everything that's thrown its way. Well, mostly everything. I know a cheap little video I made in a couple hours won't mean jack to most of you, or to the people actually involved. Truthfully, I can't ask for forgiveness from anyone. I know the only thing that will show my improvement are my actions. But I do for now hope what little I've shown you today is enough for you to believe that I'm on my journey to be the best me. I'm always growing, always learning, and unlearning. I just want to make people laugh again, man. I want to make people happy again. But now I also want to inspire people to be better. To, like me, seek to be the best version of themselves. That's the kind of energy I'm choosing to put out in the world, and I'm happy with that.